Hi, welcome to New Hope Lutheran Church and Pastor Charlie's Toolbox. So today I'm checking out the cedar plank here and I'm inspecting it to see what it might be good for, because I have a project in mind and it looks pretty good and uh-oh, I think we got a problem here. There's a huge amount of rot in this whole end of the board. Now, the problem with rotten wood is that it doesn't have any strength. I mean, look how easily I can gouge it out with this chisel. No strength. And this rot means I can use only a certain section of this plank in order to depend on it for its full strength. The rest of it, from here, has to be cut away, and I'm left with a shorter board. The funny thing is, if I turn it over, this side looks just fine. And you know, we can be like that too. Everything might seem just fine on one side, the side of ourselves we show to the world, but hidden away, there can lie some rot, which is some sin we're willing to let go of for whatever reason. Our lesson for today, from Ephesians 4:25 to chapter 5 verse 2, it talks about the rot in our own lives and how to stop it. In a lot of ways, it's a list of do's and don'ts so that our lives can be better, more trouble-free, and even happier. The don'ts in this lesson, well, they're pretty straightforward. Don't lie to other people. Don't let anger get to the point where you sin and the devil gets hold of your life like rot in a board. Don't steal from others in any way. Don't talk in unhelpful ways like gossiping about someone or putting other people down. Don't keep bitterness, rage, or slander inside of you, but gouge it out. Get rid of it. It all sounds like there's so much to take care of, doesn't it? But this lesson also encourages us to do things as well. Speak the truth. Share with people who are in need. Speak well of others, uplifting them. Be kind and compassionate. Forgive others just as God forgives you. Walk in the way of loving others as Jesus did. Now, if you think that acting in such ways is difficult, and sometimes we do, take a moment and think about the kind of people you would rather be around. Do we really want to be around people who constantly lie to us, are angry with us, steal from us in some way, or say horrible things about us? It's kind of like being a board with rot in it. You know, never knowing when it's going to fail and break and maybe collapse on you. I have a sneaky suspicion we would rather be around people who are honest with us, who share, who speak well of us and are kind, compassionate, and forgiving. Those are the kind of people we'd rather look up to because they're happier people and the kind of people we might want to be as well. So today we are reminded to do something about any possible rot in our lives and get rid of it. I know, it may seem like we are losing something, and maybe we are, but in the end, aren't we becoming a lot better version of ourselves? And a lot more like God wants us to be? These verses aren't meant to scare us or intimidate us, but rather to guide us to a life of happiness and love. May you find that in your lives.